Before we get started, look at this abomination prototype I made. This monstrosity is the offspring of Electro Boom's high voltage and Experimental Fun's world's sharpest kitchen knife. So, I started out with a steel frame for the sword. This piece of steel is about 4 feet long, 3/4 inch wide, and 1/8 inch thick. This frame will serve as the positive leg of the high voltage output from our bipolar Cockcroft Walton circuit. I then cut 12 pieces of 1 inch diameter and 2 inches long PVC pipe sections. These pieces will serve as insulators from the steel frame and the razor blades, allowing the high voltage to jump and arc across each razor blade in series. There is also a 1-foot section of PVC cut for the handle. This piece of PVC will not only serve as the handle, but also will house the high voltage wires. After all of the wires are in place, I will fill the handle with epoxy resin to provide a stronger, electrically insulated environment. I don't know about you, but I do not like being shocked with such high voltage. It hurts. We also don't want the wires to arc to each other within the handle. You will lose a lot, if not all of the power to the sword. The arcs could also damage the circuit components, which would ruin all the fun. Okay, looking back on this project, it was not necessary to cut the 12 pieces of PVC. This could have been just one section of pipe, anyways. After the stainless steel pipe hangers are cut, they can be wrapped around the pipe sections, mark, and drill holes in the hangers to mount the razor blades. Space the blades to have at least a 1/16 inch spark gap between them. Then make a notch on the very end of the steel frame to connect the positive leg of the high voltage output. Connect the negative output to the blade that is closest to the handle and test the circuit. For this project, I used an arc lighter to generate the high voltage alternating current power source. It was small and powerful, and can even be recharged. Thank you, Plasma Channel, for this knowledge. Make sure all the wires have a lot of insulation on them, and after everything is wired up and works properly, it is now time to use epoxy resin and fill the handle with the wires in it. And most importantly, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And congratulations, you made a Taser razor sword.